y'all ready for this?
And I feel the magic, magic everywhere. It's all around us, it's in the air. And I see the magic, magic we can share. So much wonder everywhere. And I feel the magic, ooh. Can you imagine, ooh. And I feel the magic, ooh. Can you imagine, ooh. And I feel the magic. It's all around us. And I feel the magic.
I got notifications.
That just makes the Friends song with Friends one just makes me dance. Like it instantly.
Yes.
I love it. It's so catchy. BooTube, if you guys need a video, if you need anything, shout
Intro, outro, funny.
out. Birthday. Did she do y'all's birthday one?
Yep.
There we go. Birthday. That's cute. Insert name here. It's funny. But yeah, happy Wednesday morning, everybody.
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Who we got? Al's first shelf. First
Hey,
shelf.
Al.
Full shelf.
Currently not feeling magic. I just feel hungry. Well, good morning, Al. It's good to see you. Trish Doug. Hi, Doug. And
Hey,
Denise.
Doug.
And Booney. Happy birthday, Booney. Good to see ya.
Denise is going to head out to mow. Love you too, sweetheart.
Have fun, Denise. It's raining here. It's last night before we went to, it was about 10:30, I think, last night. And we started hearing thunder, which Cujo
Doesn't do well.
does not. But she feels comfortable in our room, like it's her safe space. You know what I mean? So she did. She came up. She jumped up in the bed, laid smack dab in the middle of us, and she's 70 pounds. I mean, she's a good sized dog. She's a toddler. And she was trying to stretch her little giraffe legs out, her little long legs. She was scared, but she wasn't shaking. But this morning we had thunder again, and it was hard to get her out from behind the couch to even bring her up here. But she usually stays behind the couch.
Hi, Gina Carter.
Hey, Gina. Good to see you. But we needed some rain. It's going to be cooler, though. It's going to be only in the lower 90s. Hey, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Hey, Fuzz.
Good to see you. So I'll be happy. I'll be happy with at least under 100. I think they said like 93, 94s. That's doesn't take your breath away going to the mailbox.
This heat is just.
I know. But me and Daniel were talking last night. IT guy. Me and the IT guy were talking last night, and we've had feels like 107, 111, stuff like that. But the actual temp. To me, if it feels like it, then that's what the temperature is. If I'm feeling 107, it's 107 degrees outside. But feels like we've only had, I think he said 3 100-degree days that were without the heat index, that were actually 100-degree days. And that's pretty light for us. Usually we have a good almost 2 weeks. So he thinks we may have a fun winter, seeing as though summer was so mellow, he said. I don't know. I just know it's hot.
Yeah.
I go from AC car to AC house to AC grocery store to AC post office to AC
Yeah, but it's the time in between the car and the front door.
It is. It is the humidity. It's the humidity. Is really what gets you. That's what gets you. Denise knows.
The corn sweat.
Only in the 60s today. Raining most of the day, but I'm okay with that. I love a good slow rain. Like, I'm a slow rain ASMR girl. Like, I love a slow rain. It's whenever it's all the thunder and all of that that's I don't like. But and hail. I don't like hail. With 0. Good. Yay! No, she had a minor emergency yesterday during our sale. Had to evacuate the house. Thankfully.
I came in, but I was late, and I wasn't gonna ask.
No, she had she had a high CO2 level. They had come and cleaned out her vents, and her furnace right was beeping. So she went down to check on it, and yeah, it's a warning. Get out. Leave. The CO2 level. So yeah, that CO2 level was super high in the house. So the firefighters made her get out of that. They told her to get out of the house, and so she called 911. Had the guy, the vent cleaning guy, came back out and all of that. Good morning, Susan.
Hey, Susan Lynn.
50. Dang.
Wow.
That's good, Denise.
So, what did they decide? If the
firefighters thought that it was the guy's truck that came to clean the air vents. They think that maybe it was picking up. It was parked close to whatever, and maybe it was picking some of that up. That's what they said, because everything else looked good. It was weird. That was weird.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, Denise.
Yeah. Glad your house didn't blow up. That's scary.
Yeah, really
scary. Yeah. So glad everything's good. I was worried about her last night. And then last night she's like, she said it was at 0. I was like, all right, cool. I can sleep. I can sleep tonight knowing that Denise is not going to have a carbon monoxide issue. I said it's still blurry. I'll be watching mostly. Well, we see you. You look so good, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Oh, you look so good on a Wednesday morning. We see you. That's all right, Fuzz. You don't want to see this mess anyway. You don't want to see this train wreck at 10:07 in the morning. Denise always finds trouble somewhere, somehow. No, that was scary.
So was this during the live yesterday?
Yeah. Like, we were live. Like, we were in the back room. We were talking and stuff, and then we went live. And it was we weren't even. I don't even think she showed one item, to be honest. Now that I think about it, I don't think she even showed one item. I think it was before she started. So me and Karen, we went ahead and showed. I'm sitting there glued to her little picture, making sure I don't see like smoke and flames and super distracted. But I'm sitting there, just like a hawk, looking at her little small, little picture down there. And she came back. We were on our last round, so it was a good couple hours.
Okay.
Maybe a good hour and a half, maybe. Yeah, and then she came and she at least, she got to come back. She showed her stuff. Like, we finished the sale and stuff. But so glad. Yeah, me and Susan were like, get out of the house. Grab the dog.
Well, at least open the windows, get that aired out.
Oh, Denise said right whenever the firefighters walked through the door, their little detectors were like going nuts. So, man, that's scary. But glad that she was alerted by the alarm, going off. That's awesome. She said it was very odd.
Yeah, you can't scare old people like that, Denise.
Denise, Fuzzy said, just stop it. Just stop it and stop it now. Denise had to be. Ooh. I know she got a video of them firefighters. I'm still waiting on it. I'm still waiting on that eye candy. I can look.
Well, yeah, we're not dead.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking. We ain't dead.
Yeah, right. He knows I look too, because we're at the grocery store or something. I'm like, damn! Like some 30-year-old that just came from the gym, picking up his protein powder. Like, dang. Mom,
They tell you not to air it out.
Oh.
Really? Hey, Birkenstock girl, Mary B.
Hey, Mary. Susan, and I hope she zoomed in too. Like, don't be doing a 3 foot away video. We need zoomage. We need zooming.
Did she turn her camera off? If she was live, should have been able to see him through the doorway.
Yeah.
Not close enough, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know why I took because right whenever all that went down, I immediately put her to the back room, right? And then we started selling. I should have kept her up so we could all see, but I think we'd all be distracted, I guess, too. I don't know why I did that. I think that was just weird.
Yeah, politeness.
Etiquette. Yeah, but I'm nosy. I'm nosy as hell, so I was watching. We may have some other friends. No, I wouldn't. If something would have happened, then I would have felt exploity or whatever. So yeah, that's cringe. So we don't.
It was courtesy.
We don't want to do all that. And that's why Karen, who doesn't leave during a tornado, right, Denise? Karen's got sirens going off in the background. Stuff debris hitting her house. She's like, Denise, what you need to do. Poor Karen. Karen's been around the block. She knows if you live in Tornado Alley, you know when it's time to leave, and when you good. You've been around them too many.
Yeah.
When you start feeling the air pressure change, then go. Then go.
Yeah, it's time to be somewhere safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we get so many false alarms.
Yeah. Well, especially like here, and I'm pretty sure it's everywhere, I would assume, but they sound the alarms not only for like tornado, but for like wind. If the wind is over a certain mile per hour. And hail. They do it here for hail too. So. Good
morning, Karen Chase Vintage.
Good morning, Karen. Were your ears burning? We were just talking about you. Remember the time you were sitting in the tiny house? The tornado sirens were going, debris hitting the tiny house, and you're like, and my next item for $2. I will never, as long as I have breath in my lungs, I will never, ever forget that. Ever. Like earthquakes. I've never been in an earthquake that I know of. Surely I would know.
This has been what's been over 10 years ago. When I was living in the trailer with my German Shepherd Ruby, we felt one that had hit Oklahoma, and mobile home, it'll shake. Yeah. What was so funny was once I realized what it was, and I've got Ruby looking at me going, Dad, I'm scared. What is this? Oh, no. You know how the German Shepherds talk.
Yeah.
It's like, it's okay, baby.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, the light fixture over the dining room table was swinging back and forth, and it lasted a few minutes.
Oh wow! Yeah, I've never been in one. I feel like I would know if I'd been in one. I think. Were you scared, or were you like, all right, cool? I just need to get. Don't you get in like a doorway? In
a mobile home? Like that's gonna
never mind. Yeah, that's true. That is true. True.
You just stick your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Excuse me.
Yeah. Ride it out. Dang. I
Hold on
remember
one
that. That did
second.
some damage here in Oklahoma. Oh. Yeah, that tornado, that nader knew to stay away from Karen. They were like, I was at work and the building swayed for that. Oh, wow.
Okay. So, yeah, let's see. I remember that. That did some damage here in Oklahoma.
I was at work and the building swayed. It's hurricane season. Oh, Gina, is that one? What is it? I think it starts with an. Is it Aaron or Ardent? Aaron?
Oh, Hurricane Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Aaron.
Aaron. Oh.
Erin.
Erin. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the, well, coming up the East Coast.
I was watching. Obviously, I follow a lot of cruise things, stuff, and there was one that a ship was just going right through it. I mean, they can it'd just be a little rocky. They could. I mean, they're big, so they could go through it, but I don't think I would want to. Like, scary.
Yeah, that's too much wind and water.
Yeah.
I did everything wrong and went for the TV that was rocking.
Oh, wow. Like, that's not really something they teach us. They taught us square dance, life skill. Didn't teach us about earthquakes. But we had the
tornado. Did you have tornado drills?
Yeah, we got underneath your desk.
No, we got okay. Now this is early 60s.
Hey, Lori.
For me. We had to go in the hallway and set Indian style with our heads ducked down, but that was also that was for tornado warnings or Russia attacking us.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No, they just made us sit underneath our because we had those desks. They were together though. It was like one piece, but it had like a metal chair and then a metal desk with a wood top that held your books underneath it. Did y'all have? And we had to get underneath the desk part.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that desk is called. At school, yeah. How do I get a hurricane named after me? I've been a disaster most of my life. You're the Ube disaster. You're a Ube hurricane, dog. I was in the 94 Northridge earthquake. I got a concussion from our waterbed headboard. Girl, was it one of the fuzzy? Was it the one that weighed like 50 pounds and it was all wood? We had one of those and it had a mirror and then shelves. We had one of those. We hid underneath under desk during Cuban stuff. Oh. Fun fact: we've been married 31 years. We've had a waterbed the entire time we've been married. We love them. It's so weird, so weird. Not like the 100%, not like the. We don't have those anymore. Ours actually looks like a mattress, and the water.
Oh, okay. You've got the side. You've got the soft side then.
Yeah. It looks just like a mattress.
I had a free float up until I decided when I moved into an apartment that I was going to adopt a cat from hell.
Oh no.
And that's SOB destroyed that waterbed.
Oh.
In nothing flat. I got in it one night and I right to the bottom.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh. I love ours. Good morning, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Good to see you. Ours is like sleeping in mud. I don't want another bed. I love it so much. It's my favorite. Thought your daughter was going. She is. She goes to Japan in October. First week of October. They leave. They're excited.
I bet.
She's excited. Thank you, Kathy. Look at Kathy. Doug, you missed out. Hurricane Douglas hit by Oahu in 2020. Kitty claw and waterbeds do not mix. We had a waterbed in the 70s. Oh, did you hate? Oh, I loved it. I love ours. That's all we have. Because we started out with that. We had that for about probably 4 or 5 years. And then that's when they came out with the ones that
soft
look like
side.
Yeah. And then we've had that ever since. It's getting a little harder to find replacement stuff. Like if we need a replacement bladder or if we need to, replace something, they're getting harder to find now. So,
well, don't adopt a cat from hell.
Don't adopt it. I don't think we will. I don't think so. I don't know if a cat would actually fit our lifestyle. Like it really would, but we're just dog people. We just never had a cat for some reason. We had a waterbed when I was married to my kids' dad, and he was a big man. Every time he got out, it would toss me. I know you still feel that. Ours is one big bag at 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, they started making like the waveless ones. Like I think our first one was the 99% waveless, and it felt like you were sleeping in mud. Like it was so cool. You just sank into it. It felt really nice. And it was a big change from the ones that don't have all those fibers in them to just a regular old bladder. But yeah, you had to find a way to roll out so you didn't knock the other person out of bed whenever you got up in the morning. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Well, are you ready? Are you ready to get started?
I am putting my first item in. No,
okay. All right. All of our friends are here.
Well, that's what they came for, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me see. Pull you over. All right.
Then the water leaks and your butt is on the wood bottom. Yep.
Kathy said I sat on the edges.
Okay. Number 3. Did you hear that, Doug? Yes. I have a blue peacock.
Peacock
compote. And there it is. In the cobalt blue.
It's your spirit animal, Doug. Peacock.
It's the peacock column. Yeah, because here's the column. And peacock's down here if you don't see it.
Yeah, it's showing up good. That's pretty.
And I think it's 6 inches tall and 6 inches in diameter. I could be wrong. It's 5.5 inches by 6 inches. Kathy's hiding one eye. All right. Well, if you're coming in late, there's something you see, holler at us. We can come back and visit it. Number 4. This ought to bring back some memories. A brownie is thrifty. and it's still got the stopper in it. It's a bank.
Aww.
Were you a brownie?
I was a Girl Scout.
Well,
only for like 1 year though. And then we moved.
And this is plastic. Little bit of wear on her head.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Anamora.
How are you doing?
About 6.5 inches tall, 4.5 inches wide. You have to be a brownie before you could be a Girl Scout.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is I had a Girl Scout. We only did it for 1 year.
And 3 inches front to back.
Oh, see, I don't know. I was too little. I mean, I think I was only, well, yeah, we were in school. Maybe 5 or 6, maybe.
I was a brownie and a scout. Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda. Good to see you. I was a brownie and a scout. I just got a 1075
Girl Scout book.
Oh, book. Nice. I think it's probably 1975. Yeah. I'm right here with you, Fuzz. Right. I think it's 1975.
Apparently, you two are.
We're right here today. We're right here. I was a Girl Scout leader. Oh, that's so fun.
Hey, Blue Lori. Okay.
Brownies are the entry level in Girl Scouts. It's still Girl Scouts. They wear brown. Girl Scouts wear green. Did they do the cookies too? I remember going door to door with the cookies. Like I said, we only did it 1 year. So I'm not a.
That's strictly Girl Scouts. I don't know.
I remember taking. It was me and Christine, obviously. Me, Christine, and there was 2 other girls, and we were selling cookies.
Oh, yeah, everyone's okay.
I was my daughter's Bluebird troop leader. Oh, everyone sells cookies. Oh.
All right. My next item. I have 4 of these available, and they're going to be buy it now, $5. And they are 8 feet beaded garland.
Oh, that's pretty with those pearls on there.
Buy it now, $5, and I have 4 of them. They're new old stock, and I don't know. I mean, this has got some age to it because they were originally sold by Ventures. If you guys had a Ventures, Blue Lori, how many would you like, hon? All right, I see you, Bonnie. Blue Lori, how many would you like? 2? All right. Let me get my act together here. 2 for Blue Lori. 1 for Bonnie. That means I have 1 more left if anybody'd like that. Boy, I had just not. Hey, Ellen.
Hey, Ellen.
We were so busy talking, Jen, I didn't put all my stuff where it needs to be.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know how we get everything in its place?
Yep.
I have got one left. If anybody'd be interested in that.
That's great for crafting. You could reuse that or put it on a little tree.
Well, if you've got a staircase,
Oh,
you could use that to go down the
railing.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. That'd be pretty.
All right. Okay. Well, if you need one, let me know.
One available, $5, 58 inches long.
It's 8 feet long.
8 feet long.
All right. And my next item is going to be, this is a little Toby mug. A Weller mug is what I should say. That's him looking like he has tied one on. No more stairs for us. We bought a ranch. We're on a slab. I used to decorate. Yeah, Alan. I told Michael, if we ever have to sell this house, we are going to a ranch.
Yeah, I'm on a 1-story too. We have 2 sets of stairs. And some days it's not that bad, but when you're carrying laundry or
Mm-hmm.
you got to watch your step. I've fallen a couple of times.
All righty. All right. And my next item for this round is going to be number 7 is a Fenton Marigold Panther Berry Bowl. We gave it to our knees. Stop driving stick shift too. Luckily, we have options in our old age.
Sorry.
I actually, bless you.
Sorry. Thank you. That was a briefer. I pulled a Denise. Denise always sneezes 3 times.
This is the berry bowl. I would like to have an old pickup that is stick shift. Only because kids nowadays
don't know. You have 100% chance of it not getting stolen. They're gonna see the shifter. They're gonna be like, nope, and keep walking. Thank you. Oh.
Is what Doug will look like in 20 years.
Thank you.
All right, this is the Panther. Do you see the Panther? He's right at the top. Oop, right there.
Oh.
And down here on the bottom. Go the correct way. Here we go. I drove a stick shift for years. That's what I learned.
Oh. Yep.
A 62 Chevy 3 on the tree is
Mm-hmm.
what I learned to drive.
And we actually taught our daughter too when she was learning to drive. When she turned 16, we taught her how to drive a stick too. Just so we taught her how to change a tire, like stuff.
Yep.
Taught her how to change oil. Like, well, I didn't. IT guy did handle the oil part, but it's life stuff, you know.
Yeah.
A Mazda pickup. Was it a B2600? What are they called? We had a Mazda B. It was a 92, and my husband had it lowered, had airbags put in, so it danced around it during the mini trucking phase. 73 Super Beetle.
Wow. I had a 69 Volkswagen that I bought from a girl that I worked with.
Uh-huh.
I paid $150 for it.
Oh my gosh.
Now this was late 70s, okay? And I got, and it was automatic stick shift.
Oh.
Talk about strange. I actually took it into the shop and asked them, because I would drive, but I had my hand on the shifter. Well, anytime any pressure on that shifter, it shifts you into neutral. So I was going down the road like this. So I took it to the shop to have them look at it to make sure it was okay. And he called me to tell me to come back in and get it. And he says, Mark, keep your damn hand off the shifter. Put it in gear and leave it alone. It'll be just fine.
Just fine.
So, all right. That's my last item this round.
Training for a better paying job. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it took us 10 years. Y'all know this. I've told this story a million times. It took us 10 years to have our daughter, right? So we were married 10 years. So we always said, all right, life advice, like we're going to teach her how to do the stuff that's not being taught anymore. Like a lot of these kids don't know how to change a tire, don't know where the oil goes. You know what I mean? So we wanted to be able to do some small stuff. All right.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. All right. My first item is going to start at $10. I had a 79 Mazda GLC. I love that car, but by the time it was done running, I had the floorboards made out of wood. Hey, I had some cars like that back in the day. I sure did. I had a Trans Am that was like that. All right, let me scoot back a little bit because this is a rolling bag. Just make sure I'm not going to roll over Cujo. All right. Here it is. So it is very long, but it is also collapsible. So right now I have it out fully. It is a tapestry with pretty florals. Hello, Johnny. Good to see you. Here is the bottom. It has wheels on it. Right here. This would be amazing for like flea markets because it is tall and you can fit a lot of stuff in here. Or just when you go to the farmer's market or something like that. But it can fold down. So you fold it here. Then there is a handle right here. And then you can fold it again because there is some Velcro right there. Let's see. I think that one goes like that. I think it goes like that. I may have it wrong. It may be user error, but I think it can fold up just like that. Right here. Now, what are you rolling? All right. So, and it also has these stabilizers on the bottom, so it's not going to roll away. It's not going to roll away, which I thought was kind of cool. All right. Measuring. Are you going to help me measure, Cujo? It is about 32 inches tall, fully expanded. So 32 by 14. 32 by 14, starting at $10. Now, maybe you go, I think it goes this way. All right. So it's like this, right? Velcro is right there, so we can fold it over. Like that. Gotta get the Velcro on there. All right. There's the Velcro. All right. Rolling bag. $10. If there's no interest, we will pass on that. And then here's the design. I didn't really show that close up.
Well, hey, Johnny.
Right there. And does it say a brand on anywhere? I don't see. Now, I don't see a tag or anything in it, but all right. If there's no interest in the rolling bag, we will pass on that. I'll set it up. I'll leave it sitting. That's going to be too heavy. Nope. There it goes. All right. All right. There's that. All right. My next item is going to start at $8. An old license plate welded into our floorboards with the wood. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm getting sidetracked reading the chat. All right. $8. I have one of the security wallets. I haven't found one of these in a minute. It almost has like the Burberry look, but this one is larger. Here you have a large coin opening. There is the cards right there, and then also have a place for cards on this side. There is the Safekeeper logo. And again, this is the design on it. It's in really good condition. Let me zip that back. Zipper works great. Snaps work great. $8. Now, if you're unfamiliar with these have a like a metal thing in them, so that way people can't steal your credit card information and steal your identity and all that stuff. So this helps protect from that. Right there, $8. No interest. We will pass on that. My next item is going to be a flat $10, and I have a bag of stamps. I did a whole bunch of lots. I did a bunch of lots. The last friend sale, and this one, it was leftover. There are 66 stamps. I kept that paper in there. But there are letters. There's some cute little animals. There's some sayings. Some of them have been used. That's a pretty like little antique-y looking one. Right here. What up? Right there. Some hearts. But you're going to get all of these for $10, letter A. $10, letter A for all 66 stamps if you are interested.
Well, change your banner.
I'm sorry. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. All right. Stamps were $10. All right. The next item is going to be a flat price. It is an $8. I have a vintage advertising little lock box. It does not have the key, but it does open. So it's United National Life Insurance Company, and it's this metal little safety box right here. And this you can just turn. Make sure it's not open already. You just turn it, it opens up.
That's where you could keep all your important stocks, bonds, and will.
Yeah. I'm assuming it would be fireproof, but I don't know. An old line legal reserve company. I don't know what that means, but that's all I see on there. Right there. And again, not even a scratch on the inside, so I don't think it was ever used, but cool decorative piece, or you could use it as a riser because the graphics are really good on it. But this is $8, letter B as in boy. $8, letter B. If you are interested in the advertising 10 lockbox.
Probably not fireproof.
Probably not. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, last item is going to start at $15. Last item this round going to start at $15, and I have a solar-powered wind chime right here. So it is newer. It is newer, but hummingbird. Oh, my God. And it's got a hummingbird with some flowers. And here's the solar part right there. We come down. There's the little weight thingy. But it sounds nice. I like that. All right, I'll measure it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. All right, so it measures 33 inches long and another about almost 7 inches hanging. So if you were hanging, wait, no, hang on. The little chain got tangled up. All right, so hanging would be about 40, almost 41 inches hanging. It sounds really pretty. I like the sound. Let's see it.
Well, you had it on a second ago.
I know. It did colors. I thought I saw colors. So I was trying to turn it on again. Let's see. It may not have enough light. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Well, it was fine until
it was fine until I touched it. Story of my life. Story of my life. It was fine until I touched it. Let's see. You have to. It may need more solar power. It came on for a minute. It was red. It was red whenever it came on. So I do believe that it switches colors. But $15 if anybody is interested in the hummingbird. Wind chime, again, it is solar powered, so you could cover it or you could put it anywhere. You have to cover the sensor. It only lights up in the dark. Okay, let's try.
There you go. Yeah, it's blue or purple now.
It's lit right now, so maybe there's a delay then. Maybe there's a delay. Sorry. Go.
Now it's going to red. Okay.
Oh. Ellen's so smart. I've got my hand over the thing. So now all the colors are coming out. Oh, that'd be so pretty at night in your garden. Green, blue, red. I think that's all I saw. Blue. Blue, green. Red. This is one.
Green.
No, that's a blue, green, and red, I guess. That's the only really three colors that I saw. But $15 if anybody is interested in this. Those are my 5. So I'm going to pull back over, Mark.
Okay.
Here we go.
My next item is going to start at $8. It is number 8. And this is made in India. It has a sticker on it that tells me it's from India. But it is a heavy metal chrome trinket box. There's no decorations on the base or the top.
That's cool.
Isn't that interesting? And made in India. Starting bid $8. And you could keep whatever you wanted in here. It's about 5 inches tall or 5 inches long, 4.5 inches tall, and 4 inches set that to the side. And my next item is going to start at $12. And it's a cruet set. Now, these two do not have the shaker heads. And I believe they're like 1.5 inches, but I believe you can get replacement pieces. No chips or cracks. Little bit of wear where the bottle's sat. And this says tarnish resistant, clean with soft, damp cloth, no silver polish, made in Japan.
Wow. That's cool to see the whole set together.
It's kind of unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Usually one of the stoppers is broke or...
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, there we go. My next item is number 10. And this is a 1901 souvenir ruby flash Andrew Walton.
Andrew's like, that is my cup. I'm the only one to ever use that cup. My name is on the cup. I love it, the cup.
Yep. These were popular for World's fairs. 4 inches tall. Michael's starting to let go of some of his pieces.
Aww.
He started out with just 3 of these when we first started dating.
Uh-huh.
We probably got 200 or 300 of them now.
Wait, by the same dude? With the same dude?
No.
Oh.
The Ruby Flash.
Okay. I was like, that dude really liked his glasses. That's cool. I thought it was the same person.
Wonder if he lived on Walton's Mountain.
Night, John boy.
I don't know, Susan.
That's cool.
That was back in the day. Now, these are just kind of cute. If you've got an outdoor sink, or it'd be good for laundry room. with a sink. These are cast iron. And I wiped them off, but I did not remove the little soap holders.
Oh,
look at that little bird.
That would be so cute in like a little laundry area. That's cute.
I got 2 of them available. Starting bid is $5. You could repaint those. Looks like there's a rubber tip missing on one of the feet on this one.
It's cute. Susan's in at 5. Little ring holders. That'd be cute. Okay.
Well, let's count this down to Susan.
Okay. All right. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Susan for $5. Congratulations, Susan. So
All
cute.
Right. Susan, do you want one or both of them? One with all the feet. You got it on.
Congrats, Susan. That is cute. So there's still one more available for $5 if anybody is interested.
Yeah, and it's just missing the one of the feets.
Feetsies. Toe beans. Oh, Susan has a bird bathroom. I love that for my bird bathroom.
All right, Ellen.
Congrats, Ellen.
Ellen's going to grab the other one.
The others are cute.
Well, thank you both very much.
Congrats, ladies. I like that. Susan, we are twins, Ellen. Now you'll think of each other when you see your bird dish.
Okay. My next item, number 12, is going to be a buy it now. And these are new old stock. And they're Coca-Cola coasters. There are 4 of them in the pack. There, that shows better. There's 2 of that size and 2 of that size. Buy it now, $6. That's still sealed.
Wow.
So you get 2 of the full bottles. Well, and 2 of the empty bottles.
Those would make great gifts if you have anybody on your Christmas list that's a Coke collector. That'd make a great gift. Start shopping early.
Oh, cool, Ellen.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. Well, we can pass on that. And that was my 5th one, huh?
It's your 5th? All right. All right, y'all think about those. Again, I'm in Christmas mode. I've been buying Christmas presents because I don't want to be broke in December. All right. First item is going to be an offer up starting at $5. And I do have 2 of these available. They are a little different. So I have these little glass eggs right here. And you see they are different. So it is a choice. I will show you this one first. It has like green, yellows, and whites. There's the pontil at the bottom. Right there. And then here is the egg right there. This measures, it's not super big. This one measures about 1.25 inches long and 1 inch wide. So we'll say this one is the one with the yellow. And then this one has more of a purple swirl. Well, it's looking more blue on here. I'm assuming because of my ring light. Here's the bottom. It's a pretty swirl. Whoa, almost pulled a Roy. All right, this one is 1.25 inches by about 3/4 of an inch wide. So this one is not as bulbous as the other one. This one does have some Amberina glow at the top, right there, and then also right here around the middle. Let me check the other one. This one has the glow right in the swirls, right where those swirls are. Right there. So it's choice of $5. Either the glass right here with the yellow, we'll just say this one's yellow because there is some yellow on there, or the striped. $5. If anyone is interested, choice. If not, we will pass on that. And my next $5 item is a wooden belt buckle. I like belt buckles, obviously, but I like the look of this one because it's almost like a blank space. You could put something on here if you wanted. You could paint it. Here's the back. Right here. Again, and it's just wood. Good morning, Moon. Good
hey, Moon.
But I feel like if you don't like it just like this, you could sand it down, paint something cute on it, and use it in a display. But if you're interested in the wooden belt buckle, it's just $5. Letter W. $5, letter W, if you are interested in those. All right. My next item is going to be a flat $10. This one came up as a planter, but I don't understand because it's kind of open. See how it's open in the windows? It's planter, but I would think your dirt would come out, wouldn't it? Hashtag, not not a professional gardener, but I feel like that would come out. But it came up as planter. It is planter. I don't know what else, but hi, Becky. Good to see you.
Hey, Becky.
It's really fun. I would actually put like utensils in this, and I would use it in my kitchen. I think it's pretty. The only marking is right here on the bottom, and it says SD 1989. Right there. It measures 7 3/4 inches long by 7 inches tall What would also be cool is if you redid this and made this into like a haunted house and maybe put some purple lights, green lights, something in there, and then just creep it out. I know people do that with regular doll houses, like the Fisher Price doll houses, but I think it'd be cool. Put it in a display. But this, oh, I need to take that down. This one is $10, letter H. $10, letter H for the planter. Right there. All right, and then my next item is going to start at $10. Right, Fonzie? All right, $10, and it is a vegan purse. It's right here. So it's a like a green color. Here, and then it does have little feet. It has a little zipper pocket right here, and then it has another zipper pocket, and then this large pocket right there. This is a Mellow World bag. And then where does it say? It says right here.
Vegan.
And then this is the Mellow World tag. It says Mellow World, designed in USA, Mellow World, vegan, made in China.
Are those pot leaves? Moon wants to know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's got more. It's got more leaves, so I guess they're probably just flowers. Or right there. It's a good size. Let me measure it. All right, it measures 17 inches long. I'm sorry, 17 inches wide and 10 inches long. So $10. If anybody is interested in this, yeah, it is mellow. Right there. I like the shape of it. It's a good size bag, and it feels nice. Feels nice right there. All right. If there's no interest, we will pass on that one. And then my next purse is also going to start at $10. It is a BCBG, and it is Rock Star. BCB Generation, I guess. BCB Generation. And this one is a black bag, but it's got all the hangy downy thingies. Right here.
The fringe.
I love the fringe. This is like a messenger bag. It just pops open. And then here's the inside. It's got a great large pocket, and then it also has a little zipper on the inside. So right there. Again, here is the back, and I will measure it for you. All right, it measures 32 inches long and 12 inches wide, and that's without the hangy downy fringy things. Woo. Remember the curtains that would go in the doorways? You like peekaboo. I love that. That's kind of what that reminds me of. Except this is what is it made out of? Oh, that's kind of cute. It says go to your happy place, BCBG. And where's the tag? It's way down there at the bottom. All right, let's see what it's made out of. Not English. Record. Okay, 7%. It's got all the languages on it, y'all. It's got all the languages. All right, 70%. Hang on, where did I find it? No, 7% cotton. So the only number I could. It's the only number I see on there. But it's got all the languages. It's got all of them. But it's got to be more than that. It's got to equal 100. 7% cotton. Exclusive of trims. Oh, so the trim. Oh, 93% polyester, 7% cotton. Nailed it. Nailed it. Y'all didn't know I was the textile queen. You found out today because I could read a label. All right, that one is $10. If anybody is interested. If not, we will pass on that. Those were my 5. So I'm going to pull back over Mr. Mark.
All right, give me about 20 seconds.
Okay, 19, 18. Oh.
Okay. My next item, number 14, is going to be a Royal Copley bird planter. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Cute.
And there's the Royal Copley mark. And this is about 6.5 inches tall and 4.5 inches long. No chips or cracks.
That's a pretty bird.
All righty. My next item is a hand-blown picture from Israel. It's called Reuben. It's a very nice piece of glass. And this guy, 7.5 inches tall, 5 inches in diameter, 6.5 inches from here to here. Very well made piece of glass. Right. I'm going to show these one at a time. Because I thought they were just extremely cute.
Hi, Tracy. Good to see you.
Which one? Okay. You ready for this?
Are you ready for this? I think Doug says. Aww.
This is Cruising with Tweety. Warner Brothers Entertainment. It's by Lennox. Starting bid $22. Driving his little race car.
I know, it's like a Jessica Rabbit car. Like, it reminded me of the one from the cartoon.
This is approximately 7 inches long and 4 3/4 inches tall. Just driving in the wind. Zoom.
Hey, as he's driving past with his arm out. Hey.
Yeah. And his scarf is flying in the wind. He's got one hand on the wheel.
10 and 2, Tweety. 10 and 2. Do they still do that? They're teaching. I guess I should.
I have no idea.
10 and 2. Remember that though?
Yeah. So this is the first one.
Cute. Right, Tracy? That is so precious. Fuzzy. Fuzzy said that's a quick getaway from the putty tat.
Mm-hmm. And Doug is going to claim that this is him.
Oh, goodness. Oh, look at those feet. Look at the gold feet. That's so cute.
Once again, this is Angelic Tweety. Let me pull my little sticker off of here. Warner Brothers Entertainment, Lennox.
And 2 wouldn't mean much to them. Yeah, we taught our daughter all that stuff. And whenever they were trying to do that Common Core math stuff, or like, nah, girl, this is how you do it. But she still had to show her work and stuff, so she did it.
Yeah, when the grandkids lived with me, I taught them how to use a regular analog clock, how to use a rotary phone. We had one in the basement. This is how you dial 911.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, we also had to teach our daughter window where you know when you have to manually roll them up. She didn't know what that was. She didn't know what. She's like, why is that? What is that on the door of that car? And my husband's like, it's a door handle. It's for your window, right? You roll your window up, you roll it down. She'd never seen one. Never.
Yeah.
And she was born in 2003. Like, I feel like that wasn't that long ago. That's right, Mary. Tell it like it is. Amen. Louder for the folks in the back.
All right. Now I have one more.
Yeah. So now he helps so it's my sister-in-law's son. So I guess, what is that to us? Oh, nephew, right? Nephew.
Yeah.
He is in school right now. So he had to call Daniel last night to help him with a problem. He's like, now this is how I would do it. Blah, 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 blah. Came up with the answer. This is how you've been taught to do it. Blah, blah, blah. So he shows him two separate ways to do
Yeah.
it.
When my grandkids would come home from school and Papa, I need help with my math.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll sit down and we'll try. And then oh no, you are wrong. That's not how we're supposed to do it.
Right.
And it's like, all right, well, apparently you know more than I do, because
Well,
this
both
is the way I
ways.
would do it.
The IT guys thing is both ways you get the same answer. One is less work than the other way. I just, as long as you get the right answer, as long as you come to solve the problem, I feel like it should be good. It is right. It is. I think that's true too.
Long way to get the same answer. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Now this is two pieces. He's got his little metal, and I'm going to try and do this without dropping either piece.
I have faith in you. You can do it, Mark. You can do it.
I hope so.
You cannot drop it. Oh, he's got his little margarita. He got his Ray-Bans on.
All right, so let's take oh, come on now. I put you in there. Now come out of there.
Right. Hi, Melanie. Good to see you.
Hi, Melanie. On his little Lazy Day Tweety by Linux. I just thought they were adorable.
Yeah, so cute.
It's Linux. That's probably 24 karat gold. Mm-hmm. Not solid, but All right. Well, let's pass on that. And that was my fifth.
Okay. All right. I will pull myself over. All right. My first couple of pieces are flat price. I've got some really cool big jars. This one is Lady York Vanishing Cream. Right here. Label is in good condition.
Vanishing cream?
Vanishing cream.
Well, what are you going to vanish from?
New York City. St. Louis. Right. So here's the Lady York. And then on the bottom, I didn't see anything. Right there. It does still have product in it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. It's the next one. The next one does. This one's good. My bad. Wonder why they painted that green. Because that's not green glass. No, that's amber. Huh. All right. That's the inside. Screws on great. This is $8 for the night cream jar. $8 letter K. $8 letter K. The next one does have stuff in it. All right. This one is a big old Vaseline.
Ooh. Carbolated.
Whoa.
Petroleum jelly. Mmm.
Oh, litho in USA. All right. This one does still have jelly in it. 1 pound. A valuable dressing for minor cuts, abrasions, and burns. Huh. Registered trademark, Chesborough. Okay. Anyway, here's the top. my inventory sticker. Here's the bottom. Cheshire Ponds ink. Right there. Unscrew, and then this one does have Vaseline in it, but I can clean it out if you don't want all that in there. This is $8. Letter J. $8, letter J. It's just the graphics and the stickers on these things are so cool. So
they're
good.
in wonderful condition.
Yeah. All right. There's that. All right. My next item is going to start at $15. Here. And I have a large ball mason jar, and it glows. It does glow. So I'll show you first. It is clear. No lid. It's the bottom. And then I will show you the glow. It is crazy up at the top. Oh, I hope it'll show. It's so bright out. It glows crazy around the top and, hang on, and around the bottom as well.
Carol Verbeest is in for 15.
Thank you, Carol. The glow is not showing that great. I'm so sorry. Oh, there it went a little bit. You saw it at the bottom.
Yep.
Right there at the bottom. And then right up here at the top. I don't know if you can.
You can see it a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. I'm right in front of the window. All right. Carol. Thank you, Carol. All right. This one measures 9.5 inches tall. And my girl is thick. She is 4.25 inches. 4.25 inches. I don't feel anything at the top. It's nice. She's big. She's a big old ball jar right there. All right, we're going to count that one down for Carol. So going once. Thank you, Miss Carol. Thank you so much. Going twice. And sold to Carol for $15. Thank you, Carol. It is coming to you. Got you down. Thank you. All right. My next item. I had this last night. I'm bringing it back. I have a percolator. It is going to be $10. It is missing a cord. Cords are easy. Cords are easy. But it is a West Bend percolator. Does have its top. It has all the innards on the inside. It just needs a cord. There. That goes back on. Here's your West Bend. Right there. And it was only $10. $10, no cord. So you will need one of those little
plugins.
Yeah. That's right. That's the word. One of the little plug-in things. $10, letter I. $10, letter I for that. And then my last item is going to start at $20. And it is a lamp. I will plug it in. Let me undo the cord. But it's right here. It's a lovely little milk glass. It has flowers on one side, and then the other side is plain. I do think this is one of the newer ones, though. And by newer, I mean maybe 80s. It's very thick. And my milk glass lamps, they're thick, but they're not this thick. It is a little thicker. So just throwing that out there. Doesn't make it worse or any better. Just saying it's thick. All right. We'll let the light adjust. Right there. No, this way. Right. So there's off. Oop. There's on. Looks pretty with the flowers. And then this is kind of almost like a little dish. So you could put, put your rings, put whatever you want in there. Got it. And then you do have a pretty long cord as well. That's a very thick cord as well. And there's the bottom. It's got little feet right there. And it measures 13 inches tall. And at the widest, it is about 5 inches. 5 inches wide on the little chimney. I measured this, the little bulbous part right there. But $20 if anybody is interested. If not, we can pass on that. And those were my 5 items. So I am going to pull back over Mr. Mark for our final round, everybody.
Yay!
Already. Time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely. I have 3 vintage aprons. Starting bid $5. And they are the little peoples.
Aww. You say no fun allowed. We all about the fun,
With the drawstring. That is the first one. I have 2 purple ones. And here's this one. And those are vintage ladies. Are they doing the hokey pokey? Well, they're dancing.
They are dancing. They're having a whole hootenanny over there.
And then the other purple one. They had the gizmos tied shut. And here's the other one.
Oh, Melanie has some of her granny's aprons. Get off my lawn, Fuzzy.
All right. Here. Hey. Oh, that was wrong. I look pregnant.
Oh my goodness.
All righty. Oh, thank you, Melanie. But that was not an attractive. That was not attractive on my part. Thanks, Doug. It's yours.
He's breaking news. New rumor.
All right. My next item. Barefoot and pregnant. I have a pair of frog dolls. I'm making yellow squash bread. Everyone cross your fingers. Never done it.
Ooh.
You'll do fantastic, Karen.
Girl.
I believe in you.
It's going to be amazing.
So I'm assuming that this is the female, got a little dress on, and it says press me, but this one does not work. So I don't know where the battery is. The garden has overproduced. I can't eat it all. And then this one. Okay. Okay. So both of them starting bid $8. Did I hit enter? Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Number 25.
Okay, why am I not seeing it? Am I blind? Oh wait, maybe I need to scroll up. Scroll up. Okay, there's the aprons.
Right before I'm making yellow squash bread. 2 up.
Here, I'm going to send you a picture of what I see because I don't see that at all.
That's not in StreamYard. That's weird. All right, let's try this again.
Oh, well, never mind. I don't need to send you a picture if you see it too. I see Doug with the purple dude.
There we go. It came up in StreamYard that time.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
$8 for the pair.
Sorry, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Plus this year for sure we got a lot of watermelons, a lot of beans and tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Love yellow squash and onions. Fry the flowers. They're good too. I hadn't tried that before. All right. I have one more frog. Yeah. I'm going to show the other frog. Y'all making me hungry. That sounds good. My granola bar is gone. And this is starting bid is $6. And he does something, but his little battery pack is back here, but I don't know what it is. Really? His face is cute. I'm a sucker for the faces. All right. Hey, Poppy. All I have still growing is Swiss chard and chocolate mint. Ooh, and weeds. Chocolate mint. Oh, I bet that's good. Huh. All right. Now I'm going to take us back to about late 70s, early 80s. For any of your youngins that need to take a box lunch to school, how about this? Oh, did you pack your kids' lunches? Like, did they take their lunches to school, or did they? No, they ate at school. No, my daughter could never. She ate at school one time in kindergarten, and she said it was so gross that she took her lunch from the time she went to school every day till the time she graduated. She took her lunch every day. She's got Mary's got weed growing too. But look, the thermos part is still intact.
Nice.
The glass liner.
Is that awesome green too?
Mm-hmm.
That does sound good in a tea, Carol. Chocolate mint. Yeah, she did not like their school food. And even whenever we were going to school, I don't remember eating at school except for 2 days, chicken fried steak day and pizza day, because they had pizza brought in for Pizza Hut. Yeah, we didn't get the square pizza.
That's just terrible.
I know.
You needed the nutritious stuff. The square pizza.
The square pizza that everybody on Instagram is trying to recreate. Like it was nothing but dough and sauce. I think. You had square pizza? See?
A brand of vacuum jar. Thermos Division. King Sealy. 10-ounce size. It is the model 7002. So I've got this $8 starting bid, or you're going to have a choice of blue or gold. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lucinda. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Lucinda.
I know it's early for you. Good morning. Really, Melanie? Oh, she couldn't. She's like, please don't make me eat at school.
These are going to be a starting bid of $6. You get a choice of blue or gold, and they are thermos. That way, they can take their soup, or I'm so old we had to hunt for our lunch from the cave. Or their potato salad or macaroni salad, or starting bid of $6 for either blue or gold.
Oh.
All righty. Oh, let's see. All right. This next one is fun. There we go.
Dino Nuggets. Dino Nugs.
My last item for the sale. How about an Eastman Kodak film canister?
Oh, that'd be cool in a movie room. That'd be so cool.
Starting bid of $26. Or you could just use it as a
Somebody was in a hurry.
yeah.
Still, dang. That is tight.
Yeah. We were at a sale the other, no, it was the Swap and Shop on Sunday,
Uh-huh.
and they had an old wringer washer. I told Michael, well, we could really go back to the old days. You want it? When I got married, oh, we were so poor. We had just bought a townhouse.
Huh?
And we had the baby. We didn't have a washer and dryer, and I found a wringer washer.
Wow.
And wore that sucker out.
Really?
Washing baby diapers. Yep.
Oh,
But at least we had a little washing machine. All right. Well, that was my 5th item for the sale.
All right. You know what? I bet it cleaned better than the laundry than the washer and dryers do today. Like.
Oh, absolutely.
I bet. Dang. All right. I'll show my last 5 items, y'all, and then it's speed round time. All right. I have some lamps, oil lamps, and I have some of them that are in the boxes. So we're just going to sell them in the box. So this one is the Last Supper kerosene lamp. Right here. You open it up, and here is the lamp. Right here has an amber shade, and then this is like a sticker, but it has the Last Supper. Going around it, sticker needs a little sticky right there. Press back down. Right there. Let's see if that says Hong Kong.
Yep.
Made in Hong Kong. Here's the bottom. Goodness gracious. Made in Hong Kong.
I'll be right back, Jen.
Okay, all right. So right here, so in the box, this one is $10, letter P. $10, letter P for this one. The next one I have, I'm sorry, that was letter L. L. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong sheet. Letter L for that one. The next one is this one in its box. Let's see, and this one is, oh, there's the lamp. Amber. So it has an amber bottom with little hobnails. Lori. Oh, God. This one's a little squatty. She's a little squatty. Here's her. What's the name of it? I just went blank. Anyway, all right. This one is $10, letter P. So this one is letter P. P is in Paul. It also has its little box. Right there. There. The last one I have is a little mini one. In its box, it says beautiful replica of early American style lantern. Right here, I've actually have had several of these outside of its box, but these are cool. So it hasn't even been opened. Looks like that shade is green on that one. And I like these because you can hold them like this, or this moves. So you could hang it if you wanted to. Whichever way you wanted. Chimney. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. Randy probably saw the deer in the headlight look in my eye. It was like, she don't know the word. She lost the word. Thank you, Randy. All right. And there is this one. Does have little wick. And then this is the green top. This one is $5. $5, letter M for that one. And then I have, this one does not have a box, but it is an amber colored, and this one has fruit.
Boo.
Ah! It has fruit. So apples and grapes. Right there. And this one is $10, letter N. $10, letter N for that one. I believe this one says made in Hong Kong as well. Most of the ones. Made in Hong Kong. All right, I see it. Made in Hong Kong. That one's $10. And then my last item of the sale, y'all. I have a necklace right here. It's on a gold tone chain. And it's this little rock. Might be blue lace agate. I'm not sure. But it does have that color blue right there. It measures 18 inches. 18 inches long. Here's your clasp. And I didn't see any markings on it. But it's very pretty. No, I'm only seeing blues and whites, or maybe like a creamy color. Yeah, I don't see any pink at all. It's all blue. All blue. All right, this is $10, letter Q. $10, letter Q for the blue. I'm a poet. I'm a poet for that one. That, guys, was the last item of the sale. It is speed round time. So,
speed round time.
If you are with us live right now in the chat, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for sticking around. You can claim these items. We are going to show you the items that we still have available. You can claim them right now in the chat. Or if you are watching on the replay, you can comment below on this video, or you can email Mark if it is one of Mark's items at 2oldguysvintage@gmail.com. You can email me if it is one of my items, jenneeds@verizon.net. So I do like to point out the .net. We're so used to typing in .com, we don't even think about it anymore. So just know that mine is a .net if you need to reach out. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and play our video for speed round.
Hey, buckle up, Buttercup.
It's speed round time.
Woohoo! It is speed round time, guys. I am going to pull over Mark and let Mark show you all the items that he still has available. Here we go.
Okay. Number 3 was the Peacock Compote, $21 in the cobalt blue with Peacock and the column. There's the column. That was number 3. Number 4 was the Brownie Bank for $6. A brownie is thrifty. I had one of the beaded garland left, $5. New old stock. This is from Ventures.
Was it like was Ventures like a Michaels or a like a Five and Dime?
Ventures was a step above Kmart.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. They were a little bit fancier than Kmart.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we had those around here. If we did, I love me a Kmart though. Don't let them yell blue light special if I'm in that store. Running like hair in the wind, running. I want to see what the special was. And then it'd be like socks for $1.99.
Almost like JCPenney's. Step down from JCPenney. Yeah. Right between JCPenney and well, I just said it. Kmart.
Kmart.
So it's 8-foot beaded garland, $5. Cute. Number 6 was the Weller mug. Weller Toby mug. Mark Weller. And he was $8. Number 7 was the Fenton Marigold Panther Berry Bowl. And he was $14. Number 8 was the Made in India trinket box, chrome. Made in India. For any kind of your stash. Number 9 was the Cruet set. For $12. Number 10. What did I do with you? There you are. This is Andrew Walton, 1901. Souvenir glass. Ruby flash. Number 12 was $6 for the Coca-Cola coasters. There's the full bottles. There's the empty bottles. $6.
Doesn't make a great gift, y'all. If you have a Coke collector, be a good gift.
Number 14 is the Royal Copley bird planter. Royal Copley. And he is $8. No chips or cracks.
Moon is going to clean your Toby mug.
All right, Moon.
Cute. He kind of reminded me of like Alfred Hitchcock almost. His face. He's cute.
Number 6. You got it, Moon.
Congrats. Love those things.
The number 16 is the Reuben Hand-blown glass pitcher from Israel. And he is $16. And this is purple. Light purple, but purple. Well-made piece of glass.
Cool.
I had the Lenox Tweety Bird car, $22. I had the Doug one, Tweety Bird Angel, $20. It looks like Doug too, doesn't it? All sweet and innocent. And the Lazy Tweety Bird on his, yeah, poolside.
Yeah, like a little lawn chair.
$20. I had the aprons, $5 each. There were 3 of them.
Bye, Susan. Thanks for coming, Susan.
So there's the first one. Here's the second one where they're jamming.
Oh, whenever you first held that up, it reminded me of the Jayhawk, their logo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the red. The blue.
And here's the other purple one. $5 each.
Hey, Robin.
Oh, Robin, thank you, hon.
Robin.
That's what I was going for.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Isn't that the truth, Lucinda? I had the pair of frogs. $8. Look at being all matchy and everything.
Cute.
And then
Melanie,
let's see.
like all 3 aprons, please.
Oh, okay, Melanie.
Melanie.
You got it.
I've seen where people are making like window coverings, like in their kitchen and stuff out of them.
Oh.
If I ever wished I could sew, I would make that. I think that'd be so cute.
And this was the stuffed frog animal, $6. Grating yellow squash makes a big mess.
You could teach me?
All right. And Well, I screwed something up.
Uh-oh.
So we've got the thermos. The green thermos, $8. And the avocado green. And then we had the choice of blue or gold. Thermos, smaller, $6. Your choice. Blame it on Mike. He's not here. And then we had the Eastman Kodak empty film case. And I believe, let's see, what did I do? We're going to do $24 for the case. And if you look these up, you could make a little bit on it.
Mm-hmm.
And those were my items.
Okay. All right. Ka-dunk. I like this sound. It kind of reminds me of like those old saws that people used to do. All right. My items. I still had the tapestry rolling bag left. It's a long one, and you can, fold it over, but it does have wheels, and then it has a little stabilizing piece in the back, so it can stand up, but it is long. I'll measure it real quick. It was 32 inches long. So 32 by 13. Great for quick trips to the store, flea markets.
I got you, Melanie.
Thank you, Melanie. All right, so this was $10, letter G. $10, letter G, if you are interested in that. Right there. All right, I had the safety wallet right here. There. Open it up. This is where it says Safekeeper right here.
Katie Berg wants the tapestry bag.
All right, Miss Katie. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Mark. I totally missed that. All right. This is your Safekeeper wallet. Right here, you have a zipper pocket. This side is for cards. You have another one for cards.
Katie Berg wants G.
Yes, that was the bag. I got you down for it. I got you down for it, Miss Katie. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This was $8, letter F. $8, letter F. If you are interested in this. I had the bag of stamps. There were 66 stamps all together in here. There's some numbers, some letters, some little animals right here. There, but there's 66 in all. That's what that piece of paper says. 66 because I counted it once. I didn't want to try to have to remember how many were in here, but all 66, $10, letter A. $10, letter A. If you are interested in that. I had the cool advertising lockbox. So it is metal. It says Union National Life Insurance right here. It does not have a key, but this, you can turn that and it opens. I just turned it with my nail and it opened. It opened right up. Well.
Okay.
Well, I said that, now I can't get it to turn. Hang on. There we go. All right, got it. All right, here's the inside. right here, nice and clean. Great advertising piece. $8, letter B. $8, letter B. I had the solar powered wind chime. Right here. Here's the little piece at the bottom.
Karen Chase wants B.
Thank you, Karen.
All right, Ellen. You have a good
Thank
afternoon.
you, Ellen. Right here. All right, so here's the top. It is solar powered, and it has hummingbirds and flowers on it. It sounds really pretty. Right here, and then there's the bottom. And this had colors in it. Turn it on. Sorry, I know that's loud. Okay, let me turn it on. I think I got it. Nope, no colors. All right. And it changed colors. So it had red, green. Was Moon Chaser first? Okay, hang on. Let me scroll up. I need to check in YouTube. All right, hang on.
Moon Chaser was first for B.
Okay. All right. Then we will switch that one up. So sorry, Karen. So Moon, that one is coming to you. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Katie, for mentioning that as well. All right. So it did have different colors, blue, red, and I believe the other one was green. But here it is. Oh, okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Karen said no worries. All right. We got it. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. All right. The wind chime, solar powered, was $15, letter C. $15, letter C. That, let me turn it off. All right. Whoa. $15, letter C. All right. My next one is it's a planter right here, but I would totally creep that up for Halloween. Make it into a haunted house or something. Here's the inside. It just has these cutouts, so I think it would be fun to put like maybe a purple candle in there, you know, orange candle, and do something different with that. The only markings on this, it said SD 1989 on the bottom, but I like the look. I thought it was kind of fun. $10, letter H. For that, $10, letter H. I had the red glass. I'm calling them eggs because they're egg shaped. But I had two separate ones.
Karen Chase is H.
Thank you, Karen. I got you for the house. Thank you so much. These were two glass eggs. One had a little bit of red. I'm sorry. They both have red, yellow, and green and white in it. And then this one has a little swirl. They both do have some glow to them as well when you put black light on them, but they were $5 each, letter S. So put in 5. We'll say this one is yellow, and then we'll say this one is swirl, if you are interested in those. $5, letter S. I had the vegan purse. This one. Right here. And Robin wants both the eggs. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. Gotcha. All right. This right here.
The weed bag.
It has a zipper right here. This is from Mellow World. And it does say that it is vegan. Right there. In there. Nice bag. It feels nice. That's just $10, letter E. $10, letter E. For that, I had the BCBG purse. The fawn one. This is more like a messenger. That's how I would wear it, but it has all the little fun tassels. BCBG. This opens up. You have a nice opening, and then you have a zipper pocket right there as well. This one was also $10. $10, letter D. If you are interested in that. I had the Vaseline jar. Graphics are still great on it. Still great. This one does have some Vaseline in it as well. You can see some of it in there. But the
Katie Bird wants D.
Thank you, Katie. Got you down. Thank you. Right here, even on the top, looks pretty good. This was $8, letter J. $8, letter J. All right, so we had that one, the BCBG purse, Robin's eggs, and the house planter. Oh, advertising pen rolling back. Nailed it. I'm on the same page now. I'm with y'all. All right, then I had the Lady York vanishing cream right here. I like the top. Yeah. There's
and it vanished.
It vanished. Ta-da! It's gone. Right there. I like the graphics on this one. It is an amber colored bottle or glass. This one was also $8, letter K. $8, letter K. I had the percolator. It is a West Bend. It does not have its cord. It is a plug-in, so you can order those pretty easily off of Amazon or what have you. But has everything else. It's $10, letter I. $10.
You may be able to find one of those at a thrift store.
Oh yeah. You may have one in a kitchen drawer that you forgot about. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. All right. I had the milk glass lamp right here. Little bedside lamp. It does have little flowers. Does work. Did come on. That one was $20. Letter R. $20. Letter R for that. I had the oil lamps. Here is the amber one with the fruit. Right here, it's had grapes and apples on it. Made in Hong Kong. This one was $10, letter N. $10, letter N. Which one is this one? The Last Supper oil lamp in its box. Right here. This one. Right there was $10. Letter L, $10, letter L. I had this one right here in its box.
Karen Chase is taking L.
Thank you, Karen. The Last Supper one. Thank you, Karen. All right. We had this one. This one is also another amber colored bottom, but it's kind of squishy. I like that. And it looks like it has like little mini hobnails on it. This one in its box, $10, letter P. $10, letter P. And then last but not least, I had the necklace right here.
Moon is taking P.
Thank you, Moon. For letter P for this one. All
right, Lucinda. Have a good afternoon, hon.
Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you for coming, spending your morning with us. All right, I had this necklace. It's on a gold tone chain right here, and then it has this little rock stone right here.
Moon wants to know, did you sell the mini $5 lantern?
Nope, I was showing that one next. This is the replica one. It's right there. Yeah. So I still have that one. This one was $5, letter M. Back to the necklace that I was showing. I don't know if this is a lace agate. It has the colors, but I'm not sure what that is. But it is polished and it's very nice, nice feeling. That one is $10, letter Q. $10, letter Q. And okay, Moon, I will write you down for the small one as well. All right, and I think yes, I think that was it. So I'm gonna pull us. Thank you, Moon. I'm gonna pull us back up together. Woo!
All right.
That was fun. That's another fun sale on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning. So where are you gonna be next?
On Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell at 3:00 Central Time on Sunday. We got Tooch and Aaron.
Oh, nice.
And then our last bingo is Monday. This coming Monday. The Friends Selling with Friends is on Tuesday.
Wait, last? Oh.
Yep. And I'll be back here on, well, we didn't make that final decision, did we?
Right. So we're thinking so next week is going to be a short week for both of us anyway, right? Mark and Michael are going to be going out of town. I'm heading up to Nebraska for my mother-in-law's memorial. In fact, we're doing Nebraska and Kansas in the same day, 5-hour drive. So we're going to have her memorial in Nebraska at 11, and then we'll be after the memorial. We're going to go to Nebraska or to Kansas and scatter her ashes and stuff so she can be with her mom and sister. So we were kind of playing, thinking, hey, maybe we not have a sale next Wednesday.
Okay, so number one, no sale next week. Number two,
I love when you just make a decision. I love that so much.
So everybody's got to put in either a 1, yes, a sale. Number 2, no sale.
Yeah. Oh, you're so good.
How's that?
That's perfect.
And if nobody says anything,
then we still love you. It's all good. It's okay. We just,
Okay, we're getting a 2s.
We're getting 2s. Okay.
Oh, that is so sweet.
That is so sweet. Because that's Becky. Becky is always so sweet.
I say 2 so you have time to prepare for your trip and you don't have to worry about invoicing and shipping.
Who said that?
Al. Lou?
Al. Genius.
Okay, so we will not see you next Wednesday.
Yeah, we won't see you next Wednesday then. Yeah, it's just preparing to leave is a thing. It is a thing. A day off from Genevieve sold. I know I normally always say that on Friday. Like, yeah. Yeah, so we'll do that. We won't have a sale next Wednesday. But that next Tuesday is the Friends Selling with Friends sale. 26. Yeah, 26. That's already next week. So we'll be on my channel next week because it's the 4th Tuesday. We are going to have Maria, California Thrifter, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, Buy, Sell, Thrift with Viv, Blue Laurie, y'all already know her, Deborah Shea, Tooch, Denise, Red, Magical, that girl, Denise, Regina, hey Michael, Regina, Red Arrow, Resell, and Daisy's Creations. Will be joining us next week or Tuesday for the next Friends Selling with Friends. So hopefully you guys can make it to that sale. It's an all-day thing. It's all day. Starts at noon, ends at 6 p.m. So if you guys can come hang out for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we appreciate any amount of time that you just come and hang out with us because it's always fun. So But yeah.
And I know that for the friend selling with friends, I will not invoice until the following week.
Same. Yeah, same here. We're both going to do the same thing. I will. So mine will be the following Friday. I don't know what date that is. Is that September already? That's September.
September
Yeah,
5th.
the 5th. Okay, yeah, the 5th. So I'll invoice this week, and then I won't invoice again until September 5th. Yeah.
Doug, you did not hear that. You saw that. I put an apron on, Michael. Shouldn't have done that.
I thought you said Doug was the father.
I did. So, all right.
All right. Well, as for me, guys, come back tomorrow night. Me and Roy, my next sale will be tomorrow. With Dust Not Included, we're going to be on his channel this week. So we alternate channels every week. So come check us out tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Central. Come say hi, share some laughs. Hope that Roy drops something because he's a dropper. It's always fun to.
All right, babe. Be careful, honey.
I'm going back to all right. All right. Well, thank y'all so much, guys. We hope y'all had as much fun as we did. We are going to go and adult now. Now we got adult stuff to do. All right. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye.